Jenkins got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Shoots a 3. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Bradley. Back to Sullinger. Passes to Bradley. 6 to shoot. Picked by Zeller. Bradley drives in. Drops it in from 11 feet. Bradley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Offensive rebound. Hood. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Outside Bradley. Zeller, a screen on Thompson. Bradley, no one around him. Rebounded by Hood.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Shoots the 3. Good on the shot. Hood's got 49 points in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And Sullinger kicks to Crowder. Sullinger the screen. Off the pick. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Hood. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Outside Bradley. To the wing right side. Here's Rozier. Boston, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Shots good by Jenkins.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
It's deflected.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Hood. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hood's got 54 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And Philadelphia making a change here. 76ers shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Thompson with the bucket.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Thomas, a screen on Thompson. Back to Thomas. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The Celtics shooting in the second half so far, about 45%. Sullinger dishes to Thomas. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Smith the pass to Hood. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Doubled by Hood. Smart kicks to Sullinger. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 8 points for Jared Sullinger. 1:21 left to play in the third. Here's Embiid, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Here's where Boston sits right now, Kevin, in the current league rankings. 4th in steals, 4th in points off turnovers. And they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And that ranking in the steals category, airtight perimeter defense, is one of the things that makes this team go. Their aggressiveness, for me, sets them apart.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Sullinger. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Hollis Thompson. The Celtics have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight, 6 of 9 to be exact. Smith dishes to Hood. Embiid the screen. Here's Grant, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
The dish to Thomas. Olynyk the pass to Smart. The three from Thomas. That doesn't go either for Thomas. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Turner.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Smart. Feeds to Thomas. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And that's 11 points for Evan Turner. Smith outside. Noel, a screen on Thomas. Smith kicks to Noel, and that one is hammered home.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely, a resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. 76ers ahead, running away with it. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And we're getting underway. And Philadelphia making a change here. Hood's checked in. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Hood in at shooting guard. Grant is out there with Carl Landry. Then it's Smith, and it's Stevens in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And there's the pass to Smart. Back to Turner. To the left side wing. His three-pointer's off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Stevens, the pass to Smith. Hood dishes to Landry. From 17 feet out. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Hood kicks to Landry. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Boston making a switch here. Rozier's checked in.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Here's the screen. Stolwer. He's covered by Landry. Off target at the rim. Philadelphia shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Here's Turner. Stolen by Landry. And here's Smith. To the inside. Hood. Evan Turner pulls it in. Turner's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He feeds it to Smart. The tray. Rebound by the 76ers. Stevens, the pass to Hood. Inside. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Zeller, he's checked in for Boston. Bradley comes in for Smart. Here's Rozier, covered by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 6 points for Tyler Zeller. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Hood. Bradley on the double team. Here's Stevens. The 76ers again can't hit it.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Rozier, the pass to Turner. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And they took control of this season series matchup from the get-go, making every play they needed to en route to winning all 4 of their games this year against the Celtics.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Big Smooth. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Outside Turner. They set the pick. Celtics passing it around. Rozier, the pass to Zeller. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
The feed now to Grant. Got a piece of it. Hood, the pass to Stevens. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 3. No good from Grant. Here's Rozier, covered by Smith. Good chance here for Turner. Again, the miss by the Celtics. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.